Good morning, Vietnam. And by that, I mean good morning, Dr. Harris's first period, day 1 SDC class. Good morning, Dr. Harris, and good morning to any visitors that may also be watching my presentation this morning. It is another beautiful day here at the United States Military Academy Preparatory School, and I hope you are all doing great. My name is Cadet Candidate Paul Robinson, and this is my SDC Capstone project. I have now spent almost an entire year here at USMAPS, or the University of Maps as I like to call it, and the great strides that I have made in only 10 short months are truly amazing. When I arrived here at the prep school in mid-July, I only knew the wrestlers and one other prepster, a football player also from Georgia named Daniel Parrish. However, it did not take long to make countless new friends that I am confident I will keep up with for the rest of my life. It has truly been a great time. I very much enjoyed Cadet Candidate Basic Training and the challenges that it brought. After doing so well militarily for those 3 weeks, I could not wait to see what I was capable of in the classroom. I went into the first day of class confident in my abilities and ready to work, but I did not know just how much work it was actually going to be. I struggled very much and found myself on the AIP program after just the first set of midterms, thanks to math. After that, I dropped down to PCAT and became much more successful. Thankfully, Dr. Harris taught me about Conley's 4 keys to college readiness. Conley and my SDC lessons taught me what I needed to know at USMAPS. That word know is one of Conley's 4 keys to college readiness. I learned that I would have to know how to manage my time extremely well due to the busy days here at the USMAPS. From 5:30 in the morning until I go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night, sometimes later, I have to be sure that I am being productive. I also learned that I would have to know how to ask for help, and trust me, it did not take long for me to start having to ask. What was next, you might ask? Well, next was very obvious, doing it. Thanks to another one of Conley's 4 keys to college readiness, I was able to act on my goals. This key is called GO. I set my plans into action by using my USMAPS planner, thanks to Dr. Harris, to keep track of my schedule from day to day. I was able to keep up with everything I had to do and know when my assignments were due. I also learned time management throughout the day, and I applied these skills. I have found that the earlier in the day I complete my assignments, the more efficient I'll be while completing them, because once it gets dark outside, it's hard for me to be productive. Because of this, I attempt to have all of my assignments that are due the next day done as quickly as possible. Thanks to Conley, I've had a fantastic year here at the USMAPS. I have made so many great friends that I'll continue to talk to once I'm down the hill at USMA, and that I'm sure will serve as support whenever I'm struggling throughout the next 4 years, because some sort of struggle is bound to hit me. I have also learned many valuable academic skills that will translate well and put me ahead of my direct admit peers next year and allow me to help others around me. I'm a big believer in karma, so I try my best to help people whenever I can. No matter what it is they may need help with, I will do my best to help. I also have developed so much militarily, and thanks to that, I have learned what I want to do in the Army, where I want to go after graduation, and what I want to branch. Finally, I have learned a lot about myself this year. Had it not been for USMAPS, I would have never known just how capable I really am. Thanks to the struggles that I have faced this year, I know that I can always make it through the tough times, no matter how difficult or impossible they may seem. It has been a great year, and I cannot wait to see what the next 4 years down the hill at USMA bring me. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope Conley has taught you as much as he has taught me.